and this is the weirdest feeling fish I've ever felt. I've never seen anything like this. What is up, everybody, and welcome to today's video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach. This is SC Fish Keeping, and I appreciate you stopping by. If you have not already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, if you've been following the channel for a little bit, like the last couple weeks, then you know I've had a string of bad luck. I dropped my $700 camera rig into a bucket of water while trying to film a feeding video, and then my 500-gallon pool pond, the filter leaked and dumped 400 plus gallons of water into my fish room. So today I thought to myself, you need a win. You need something good. You need some good luck. And I thought, what better way to do that than buying a fish? But not just any fish. A massive fish, a prehistoric fish, a giant fish that if you've been with the channel for a little while, you have seen not once, but twice. To do that though, I needed to clear out one of my tanks. I needed to make some space. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna trade in a couple fish. We're gonna trade them for this new massive monster fish. And I'm really excited to be able to bring you along. However, in order to transfer these fish to the store, it wasn't just like put them in a net in a little baggie and take them in and trade them in. I had to go with the cooler because these fish aren't small. Just a peek, I'll show you what they are when we get to the store, but for now, let's drive.
A few moments later.
And now it's hailing. This is fun.
12 seconds later.
We now have a slight drizzle, blue skies, and nothing but open road between us and the fish store that we're gonna go to today. So let's go. Rivers and Reefs in Omaha, Nebraska. I've showed you this store before. We've been here, and the fish that we're getting is here. Any guesses on what we're getting yet? Let me know down in the comments. But I have to get those massive fish that I brought with me out of the truck into the store, and then I'll show you some of the other stuff that they have. But let's get this process started. They'll be fine. I just got them out of the tank 15 minutes ago. Please don't make a big mess for me. He's cool. I just have a bigger tiger Oscar, and those two have always just fought. Like that. You know, I'm sad to see these fish go, but I had all of them for a long time, so definitely got my enjoyment out of them. If any of you are local and you want the flower horn Texas hybrid, the Mayan, or the albino Oscar, previously owned by SC Fish Keeping, come on in. So just kind of walking around, I want to show you guys a couple of the cool things that they have. Look down here and look at the size of these rainbows. I mean, those things are massive. They're super cool too. Colors are amazing. I've always thought these fish were really cool too. Bleeding heart tetra. You can tell where they get their name because they have that that heart right there on their side, that bright red heart. I love this tank. This is one of their awesome display tanks.
The eel's like the pig though.
Oh yeah. I mean, as soon as that stuff hits the water, he's all over it.
New little Alton. Ow! Literally just grabbed onto my pinky. And the Altons always go over there and digest. They'll just sit there and like breathe heavy.
I've never seen anything like this. There is a cichlid in this big tank, and it is literally just laying eggs on the rock in the display tank at the store. I don't know what it is, but check this out. But here's another fish or critter, whatever you want to say, that I've actually thought more and more about lately, because I see a lot of people talking about them at local fish stores and stuff, but another little guy hanging out up here. I think we're actually fixing to scoop up the fish that I came here for. It's going to be interesting because this fish doesn't just fit in your aquarium net. So let's go ahead and see if we can get him out of here, and then we will head on home.
I don't know if he's going to fit in this tube.
He's got his tail curled around the rock like, nope.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to fit in there. It's usually what we use to catch eels.
That makes sense.
Just like holding a bar of soap. Buddy, I know you're scared. Alright, got a different idea. Yeah, I should have thought about it. Have you bring a big net if you had one.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it either.
His mouth wide open.
Easy.
Make sure to put a weight on the top of your tank.
Oh yeah.
Push the lid open. What are you gonna name him?
I don't know. Probably have people do it. You guys been calling him anything?
Probably the mountain.
There you go. That's actually a good name. I'm sure this is gonna be light. Oh yeah, it's light. Buckle him up for safety. Kidding. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get wrapped up here. We'll head home, and then we'll get him into the new tank. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. So again, Rivers and Reefs, located in Omaha, Nebraska. I'm going to put the information to them, their address, website, all that fun stuff down in the description. If you are local, definitely come check these guys out. Not only did they help me, get this lungfish, help me load it up, help me even film. So big shout out to them, big thank you to them. Let's get this lungfish home. We'll get him in his tank, and then we'll get a good look at him. Let's peek. That is a very big fish. This is a very big cooler. This is a 50-quart cooler. All right, so we got the lungfish inside. He's in this very heavy, full of water cooler. So we need to get him ready for his tank, but this is the tank that he's going to be going into, my 125-gallon, formerly Central and South American large cichlid tank. This is the tank that had those 3 fish that we took out. You'll notice it still has a few big guys like Moose, my big Tiger Oscar. There's 2 Jaguars, Green Terror, Jack Dempsey, and some convicts, and then obviously the big Pleco. So before we can go and add this fish into this tank, there's still some fish I need to get out of here and move into a different tank. There's some changes that I need to make to the scape just to make this fish feel at home and comfortable, and for him to not make a snack out of the rest of the fish that are in here. So let's go ahead and do that, and with YouTube it's as easy as that. Am I in your way? Let's get a closer look. I went with a rock pile, but there is a ton of room back in this rock pile here for that lungfish to kind of slide in. Everything's supported so that rock pile is not going to tip over, but so that's a good cave for him to kind of hang out and get comfortable in. A lot of open swimming space, some rocks and some fake plants over there. So we'll have to see how the stocking works out with the lungfish. I obviously have spaces if the lungfish decides to start making snacks out of anything. They are known to take bites out of some bigger fish as well, so that's why I wanted to make sure he just had this cave, and then really the big Oscar and the Pleco can't really get in there. It's a little too low. So while I was out here scaping, decorating, and water changing, the lungfish was down here in the cooler getting acclimated. He is more than acclimated. He's ready to get out of here and go into the tank. So, disclaimer time. I know the 125 gallon is not big enough for a full-grown African lungfish. However, the lungfish has a very slender body, it's very flexible and very movable, so for a lungfish this size, the 125 gallon aquarium works out great. He could actually probably live most of his life in this 125 gallon aquarium because the recommended length of the aquarium is 6 feet, which that aquarium is, and the recommended depth is 30 inches, where that one is just about 20. He will be getting an upgrade to a bigger tank before too long. Thanks for listening. Alright, so we're trying to get the thumbnail, and this is the weirdest feeling fish I've ever felt. There's like no describing it. It's like soapy, soft, and squishy, and he's super strong. And he makes weird noises if I ever actually get him out of the water. Come on, boy. Alright, so we're going to give up on the by hand, and we're going to go ahead and just grab a net to get him out. The big net. Okay, come on, bud. So go ahead and just kind of coax him into the net here gently. There we go. Oh, this is a big fish. Oh yeah. Mrs. SC is not a fan of this fish. Dr. SC, I apologize. Kind of get him to swim himself out of the net. And into the tank. That's a big fish. He's got nothing plants.
I knelt to pray today, but no one was listening anymore. Do I need to fade away or stay here laying down on the floor? I want to know if you be the shoulder that I need. I want to go, so take me to Neverland. Can you help me find a way? Where is the God that I need? Can I get some help today? Lord, help me with the blood that I bleed.
So there you guys go. That is my brand new giant African lungfish. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the new scape, the fish. He's kind of a weird looking thing, but I love him. He's definitely cute. I do need name suggestions. The owner of the fish store I was at, Rivers and Reefs, he threw out the name The Mountain. So if you guys like that, let me know. Any other suggestions? Let me know down below. But for now, we will start wrapping this video up. I am very, very excited to be able to share this fish with you. It's something so many of you told me that you wanted me to get. So now we have it, but definitely going to be doing some exciting videos with him. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give me a comment, let me know what you think of my new fish, and subscribe if you have not already. But until the next video, I will see you soon.
Bye, fish. See you later. See you soon.